Hi there and welcome to Circuit the World. My name is Alice and today I'm very excited. If you've seen any of my gaming videos, you will have probably heard me talk about graphics cards, GPUs, and how the one in my current computer is not optimum. It's okay, it does what it needs to do, but it's not that powerful. And I've been talking about trying to get an upgrade sorted for a while. Finally, the day has come. So we're going from a NVIDIA GeForce GT 710, which is a pretty basic graphics card. It basically gives your computer enough RAM to be able to play games off of a standard computer, but it's not that great. And we're going to my new baby, a GeForce GT 1030. Oh yes. I've never ever upgraded any kind of computer hardware, so I'm going in this as a complete novice. There's some great videos out there, so why, Alice, would we watch your video? Question asked. Well, I, as a complete novice, will show you exactly how easy or how difficult this is. It's actually the first video in a new subcategory of videos I'm gonna do, in which I try things I've never done before, to show you guys how easy or difficult said things are. Hoping like hell this is one of the easy ones. Without further ado, let's get cracking because we've got a few things to go before we're ready to put this in my computer. Also, this is a sneaky little look into my recording area for when I do gaming videos. Here's the bit you don't normally see. Step number 1 we have here is to uninstall any drivers that are currently installed for your current graphics card. Just get rid of all the NVIDIA ones for now. I'm going to uninstall all of the NVIDIA programs from the computer, and then when we come back, when the new GPU is in, hopefully then there will be no issues. I think that even though I'm going from a NVIDIA graphics card to another NVIDIA graphics card, you still need to take these programs off the computer before you install the new graphics card, because I think because they're different graphics cards, they do different things, they have different powers, one is much better than the other. So I think, even though it seems a little bit silly that I'm taking a NVIDIA program off the computer, even though I'm putting a NVIDIA graphics card back in, I do think it's an essential step. I'm going to do that now, and then I will bring this all downstairs and we will do the hardware swap, which is the scary part. This is a crucial step because it is important that you have the most up-to-date drivers on your computer for the graphics card. Now, if you recently have updated your graphics drivers, you probably don't need to do this step. But if you're watching this video and you're a novice like me, the likelihood is you don't have the most up-to-date drivers and you do need to proceed with this step. I did have a few issues after this video ended, where I discovered some of the programs from my old graphics card were still on the computer, and that caused issues in running other programs in conjunction with the new graphics card. This is all very wordy and all does sound very technical, but the baseline is: 1. Make sure absolutely every single program that was installed for your old graphics card is taken off the computer. 2. Make sure once you're done, you go onto the website of the graphics card you have, so in my case the NVIDIA website, and download the most up-to-date drivers for your new graphics card. Following these 2 steps will make the whole process smooth sailing. Take my word for it, because I literally lost 2 days messing around with drivers and uninstalling and reinstalling programs, and it was very tedious and very annoying. Heed my advice and use my experience and my failures to aid in your own success. Okay, now we're here. Now, one of the biggest things I'm worried about is static electricity. If this gets any kind of static electricity in it, the whole thing will probably go kaput. I watched a video by PC Games N before I start this. Obviously, as I said, I have no experience in doing any hardware updates to a computer, so I'll drop a link to them below because it was a great little tutorial for me. Gave you a lot of kind of whys and hows and a bit more technical than me. What they do say is to depress the power button whilst it's all, so obviously there's no plugs in this now, completely unplugged. They say to depress the power button for a couple of seconds, and that should hopefully clear out any electricity that's inside the computer, and therefore losing as much possibility as possible to send any static electricity. I have opened the back of this before to have a little look out of intrigue. Yep, there it is. So, what am I looking at here? I think this is the graphics card. That looks like the graphics card. So this must be my power. That's my hard drive. this is my fan, which I think is the next thing to be replaced because it's bloody loud. I can also see by the side here, this is the graphics card inputs to the monitor. So I know that that thing there, right there, is the graphics card. It did say on the website that the tech specs were supposed to be the same size. This is another thing I'm a little worried about. I also don't want to touch this too much. Yes! Oh wow, it's a fraction longer, but it's so small that this is gonna work perfectly. Now this is your connector here. And look at me talking like I know what I'm talking about, but this is the connector that we're gonna connect into that. And yeah, first job is to get the old one out. So, it should be simple enough. Got to, it's not. This is gonna be a lot of me oohing and ahhing because I don't really know what I'm doing. It's as easy as click, 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 they said. Is that how it comes off? How do I? Because at the moment I can't even get to the... Is this whole caboose the... Yes. The whole thing is the graphics card. So this whole silver panel here is my graphics card. And that's the thing I've got to take out. But I don't know how to... Does this come off? God, I don't know how this works. I did it! I worked it out. That was so easy. It really, really was easy. Okay, so guys, all I did was just push that up. And that bottom bit's now released. So what I'm going to do is just push this up and hope for a similar effect. But that's what I've got to do. So there are these little hooks here, and I've got to unhook them. So that is what I've got to do. I don't want to go jamming like screwdrivers or something in there though, because I'll probably do something I'll regret. So nudge that. Oh, I think we're getting some movement though. Yes. Yes! Both hooks now off. So what I'm going to do now is just gently push these little guys up. There he comes. There it goes. Right, that's now loose. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Just going to gently... Oh! Okay. Ta-da! So this is the GT710, for anyone interested. It's got 2 ports on it, which is what they are. And so I'm now done with that, so that can go over here. So this should be as easy as click, click, go. Now I do have another one of these in the box, which I think I might need, because that's way too tall. Bear with me. The shorter thing is now applied. I'll take this back off. I'm trying very hard not to kind of touch too many of the fixtures because I don't want to mess it up. This comes with an actual fan for the GPU and everything. I've never had a fan for my GPU. So I want this to go in like that. And what should happen is it should just slot straight in where the other one came out. She says. I should feel any form of resistance. I don't want to ruin it, but click. Yep. And then click it down in there. That's it. One new GPU unit installed in my computer. Looks really nice actually. That looks so much nicer than my other one. I just click this back in place. That's as easy as that. Oh wow, that's really good. That was so easy. So simple. There you go, this is why you watch me, because you learn that it really was that simple. And fingers crossed, that was very, very, very easy to do. And hopefully that's worked. Oh, there we go, right. So it's logging in as it normally would. It's taking a little bit longer than usual. Okay, so as you can see, the ratios are completely off at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is straight away just boot in the new readers and see what it does. Oh. Ah! It sorted itself out! Oh my god. Oh my god, look already, it's just sorted itself out. Man, guys, I'm so excited. The positive thing to note here is that it is running, it is working, and the potential power wattage problem I thought I might had, absolutely not a problem. Which means that the GeForce GT 1030 can run on a standard computer power wattage. You don't have to upgrade the power wattage when you upgrade to this graphic card. And that was one of the biggest things to me that made me get this one over others. This was the most important part. The system check is complete. Everything's great. I'm loving life. It's all gonna work. How happy am I? Long install happening now. But I think once we're done here, it's all good to go. So I'll check back in when this bit's done. Now, I know this is not the top of the range graphic card, and let me explain quickly why I'm upgrading to a 1030 and not something better like a 1050, 1060, or even current top range 260 or 280. Firstly, price point. The GTI 280 NVIDIA graphics card is around 800 quid, and I was gonna put this off until I could afford that, because what I really want to do is rebuild my entire computer so I have it to my own specs. It'll also help me understand a little bit more what goes in and out of the computer and how it all works, and it's something I'm really interested in doing. Secondly, power wattage. These bad boys like to use the power. What I didn't want to have to end up doing was not only upgrade the graphics card, but also upgrade the power unit and upgrade the case and blah blah blah. There's so many parts to a computer. Did you know that? There's quite a few parts. What I wanted to do was get a graphics card that was in my budget, but also would not require me to upgrade any more of my computer. This graphics card should give me graphics to the same standard as an Xbox One. It doesn't sound like anything great compared to what I have had. It's gonna be night and day for me. Okay, that was much, much faster than I thought it would be, so that is now done. Reset the computer. Da, 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 da. Ow, I just punched the ceiling. GT 1030. This is it. It's all here. It's all shiny and new. It's my new GPU. I am so damn excited about this. I've been wanting to upgrade this GPU since I got the computer, and I finally have done it. It just opens so many more doors, and it's going to allow me to play so many more great games with you guys. And I'm just speechlessly giddy. It seems like such a silly thing to be so giddy about, but I'm so giddy. Here is the final test. Let's get rid of that. Oh, Subnautica. Come on. I gotta be honest, I couldn't get this far last time. It told me that my graphics card was not good enough. And I can start a new game. It worked. It absolutely bloody worked. That is it. The graphics card is in. That was actually really easy to do. So just a brief rundown of what we did. The first thing we did was uninstall the drivers from the old graphics card. Then we literally popped out the old graphics card and popped in the new graphics card. That was the hardware upgrade done, which was so easy once I knew what I was doing. And then just booted that back up, installed the new drivers. I'm so bloody stoked with how that's gone. Subnautica Below Zero is a game I bought in May. It was going to be the second game I put on the channel, and I fired it up to play it, and it told me my GPU was not strong enough. Now I am running it, I am playing with the graphic settings, and I cannot wait to play through that game with you and enjoy what magic Subnautica Below Zero is. Because I played Subnautica, the original one, and I really wanted to play Subnautica Below Zero. And there's other YouTubers that I watch, and I really want to watch them play Below Zero, but I didn't want to watch any before I'd seen some myself. Because I like to give you the genuine reaction I have when I play these games and when things happen in these games. But now we are super ready to go with the GeForce NVIDIA GT 1030, a great budget GPU I'm pretty sure I can prove. It was a super easy upgrade, and I'll give this a super easy mark. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today and upgrading my computer. It's been an absolute blast, and I've enjoyed having you with me. If you enjoyed this video, go show that like button some good old fashioned love. Stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, GT710. You were a good friend, a good first. But it's this one's time now.